These are the 5 components you require for installing tiles on the aluminium framing system. The second component we're going to talk about is the tile cross spacers. So these components are what we call the spacers for the tile system. So first you'll need your joist, you'll have your rubber bead which goes down in place so your tiles can sit on that. So how these spacers work is that they're very much like a traditional tile spacer but with more innovation. So you have 25 of them in a box. You get one out there, you get one out here. So we have a cross spacer and a straight spacer. So you're going to have your tile like this. Now the straight spacer is used for if you want a gap. And these are very small tiles, by the way. I'm just showing you this to show the application, is where you want to have another tile there butted up hard against each other, and it gives you a perfect 5mm gap. Now the reason why they have the circular section on them is so that locks the spacer underneath the tile. So if you're going to pressure wash the area at all, these spacers aren't going to pop out. Now the cross spacer is that you would just simply slip this one in underneath one of the corners of the tiles, and that cross spacer will now allow you to space your tiles out perfectly at a cross join. Now typically the straight spacer gets used at the, if this is an edge of a tile line here, you would start your spacers in this orientation, because obviously you can't use a cross because there might be a wall there or what have you. So you'll use these straight spacers in that orientation, and then you'll use your cross spacers where your tiles meet. So you might have another tile here and another tile here. So you typically need more of the cross spacers than you do of the straight spacers, but you will need the straight spacers around the perimeter edge of your deck. So the way to calculate it is to basically work out the perimeter linear meters or linear feet of your deck, and then divide that by the size of your tile, and that will tell you how many you need of those or what joist centers you have to support your tile.